Good morning, guys. Welcome to my channel. Guys, today I'm bringing you a dessert. I am taking part in an open collaboration called the Monthly Dessert Collaboration. Um, for February 20th, this video is for February 24th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is make a dessert that utilize a vegetable. Well, I wanted to make zucchini brownies, but I couldn't find good enough zucchinis. When I was in the supermarket, the work experience that you can have while you checking your zucchini is that when you grab one, your finger go right through it because it does not smell pleasant. So that was out the window. So I'm going to be making a cake. I told you a little bit about it. Maybe you guys know the ingredients that I have behind me, but I'm going to make carrot cake from scratch. It's very easy. Anybody can do it. Some people make a carrot cake using a box cake, but I'm making mine from scratch, guys. So this month for February 24th, this one is hosted by Jim Kitchen. I will leave the link of his channel in the description box. Guy, he is funny. And Jim, I want to tell you happy belated birthday. And yes, I saw your live that you were live streaming. I was in my bed watching you in my bedroom TV. I didn't have no phone, so I couldn't leave the comment. But yes, I watched your live stream. All right, guys. So let's get started. All right. So let me put this phone here because I may need it. I shredded my own carrots. I know you can buy little packages of carrots, but I have utilized those little packages that cost like $1.29, and those carrots does not have any flavor. So I shredded 5 medium carrots that I have in my refrigerator. I love just taking carrots, peeling them and eating them just like that, raw. So it's good for you. So I'm going to start by heating up my oven at 350 degrees, okay? And then I'm going to be bringing you guys in a way that you guys can see everything. So you guys don't have to be looking at my back, because nobody wants to see someone's back. All right. So I'm going to bring you this way. I'm going to tilt you this way. Oh, sorry, my tripod's giving me problems. There. So, of course, you're going to need 2 mixing bowls. So I'm going to take 2 cups and sift them. So I'll bring you back when I finish doing it. All right, guys, before I continue and forget, in my flour, I added my baking soda and my baking powder, okay? So I have it here, 2 cups of all-purpose flour, my baking soda, and my baking powder. Guys, I'm going to leave the recipe in the description box so you guys can go and check it out. But before I continue, this is all you need for the cake, and this is for the frosting. So you need 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, half a teaspoon of fine sea salt. If you don't have sea salt, regular salt is fine. Okay, half a teaspoon of, hold on, guys. Guys, I am so sorry. It never fails. When I turn on the camera, she starts barking. Okay, you're going to need, where was that? 1.5 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, 1 1/4 cup of canola or vegetable oil, 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1 cup of light packed brown sugar. I believe I have, let's see, dark brown sugar. That's what I'm going to use. It doesn't make any difference. It just has more flavor. Okay. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extra, 4 large eggs, room temperature. You're going to need 1 cup of coarsely chopped pecans. I don't have any pecans. Walnut is fine. You can use walnut. Guys, you're going to need half a cup of raisins. I don't have any raisins, so I will be leaving them out. Half a teaspoon of baking powder, which I told you is here. And for the frosting, you're going to need cream cheese. I'll show you that after, because I'm going to make the cake and put it in the oven. And of course, you're going to need your baking pans. I have 2 here. Maybe I make a double layer or maybe not. And guys, this is for the air fryer. These are for the air fryer. You found them at the Dollar Tree. Guys, I use this on my baking pans. I put it in there, put the cake batter there. When the cake comes out of the oven, flip it over, take out the paper, and you have a clean tray. So guys, make your life easier. Check out your local Dollar Tree for those things. So guys, let me sip my flour, and then I'm going to put all the wet ingredients together. So you're going to put your dried ingredients on one pot and your wet ingredients on another. All right? All right, guys, I'm going to use my hand mixer. I don't want to have to take, because it's complicated. So you guys see, you could use your stand mixer, or you could use your hand mixer. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to beat my eggs, and with that, I'm going to add my sugar. It looks like it's all granulated. No, I have the brown sugar underneath. So we're going to do that, and to avoid the noise, I'm going to bring you guys back. So I'm going to do this, and we're going to continue, guys. All right, and this is what it looks like. Now in here, we are going to add our 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay. We are going to add 1.5 teaspoon of powdered cinnamon. Let me dry my teaspoon. Okay, so we're going to add the oil. Okay, what else? All right, we're going to mix. Again, I'm going to mix it on low to have everything combined together, or you could use a I'm actually going to move on to use this one now. Okay, so let me put this one away. Forgot to chop my walnuts. This is all I have for walnut. I don't think I have a whole cup. Let's see. Well, I think that's good enough. That's about good enough. That's about a cup. You are going to need some 1 cup for the cake mix herself, and but a half a cup to put it on the top to decorate the cake. But it doesn't matter about that. We don't care about the cake being decorated on the top. What we care about is the stuff inside the cake. So let me clean this a little bit because guys, you guys see that I have very limited space. So I want to put this stuff away. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. I knew that's what I got to go over my recipe. Half a teaspoon of salt. Remember, when you use when you're making something with so much sugar, or even anything with sugar, you have to make sure you have salt, because the salt is going to make the flavor come out some more. And this one called for sea salt. I don't have any sea salt, but any salt is fine. So there you have that. So we're going to stir. I'm going to chop my walnuts, and then we're going to continue. All right, guys, the last thing you're going to add here is going to be your walnuts and your carrots. All right, so I'm going to start combining the flour. Remember, in the flour, I have the flour, 2 cups of flour, the baking soda, and the baking powder. So you want to try to fold it in. You don't want to over stir, because when you stir flour, you start activating the gluten, and you don't want it to be tough. You want it to be nice and delicious. And if you think your batter is too dry, if by any chance you mix, if you don't measure your flour right, if it's too dry, your batter, just add maybe about a tablespoon of water. So I don't think it's dry, but I don't want it to be okay. Now add your carrots and mix together. And there's my vegetable that I'm using. And then, as some of you, I'm going to just leave a little bit of walnut on the container to decorate the top when I put the cake together. That's that. So see, I told you how the pan it fit nicely in there. So I'm going to divide the batter equally on both pans, and I show you that before they go into the oven. In the oven we go for 35 for between 25 and 35 minutes, or until the toothpick comes out clean. Remember, different oven, different temperatures. So now what I'm going to do the frosting. For the frosting, you are going to need Oh, where's my notebook? For the frosting, you are going to need 8 ounces of cream cheese, softened. I don't have 8 ounces. I have 4 ounces, half of the container. So we're going to use that, which is fine. You're going to need 1.5 cups of powdered sugar, third of a cup of heavy whipping cream, which I do have in the refrigerator, and half a cup of pecans or walnuts. So like I say, I only got a little bit. I'm going to sprinkle this on the top just for design. So I'm going to put that together. But this is for a whipped topping. So for my whipped topping, what I'm going to do is going to be totally different. Different. I'm not using whipping cream. I'm going to use the 4 ounces of cream cheese. I'm going to use a stick and a half of butter. I'm making butter cream frosting. And I'm going to use, instead of 1.5 cup of powdered sugar, I'm going to use 2. Okay, so let me clean this mess, because guys, this is what comes when it comes to cleaning, cooking, and baking. So let me clean this mess.